Hey, how you doing? You know, I was looking at my videos, and oh, first off, hey, good morning, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday. Okay, so welcome to the entertainment business. Okay, so, and I say welcome because I know that a lot of y'all in this entertainment business are like fretting and not knowing that you're in the entertainment business. Mind you, today is Monday. Okay, so, yesterday was Sunday, fun day, and today is Monday. Okay, the beginning of the week. Okay, and let me explain something to you. Okay, like I said in a previous video, you have to be a motivated self-starter. Okay, and the entertainment business just don't start at nighttime. Entertainment business is done 24 hours a day. Okay, right now I'm on the way to pay up some bills and go get some vape juice for my e-cig. Now if you look at my movie trailers, you'll see some movie trailers with clips of e-cig footage in there. Okay, so I recorded that probably about roughly a week ago. Okay, so I take in all this information and then I process what to do with it. When I first went to the e-cig store, I did not know that the e-cig place would be a great place to have like an industry mixer, e-cig promotion, listening party, hire a couple of bartenders but for different flavors, and put a tip jar out there for the different flavors tested. And we basically invented a component to facilitate a deal in the entertainment business. I'm sure that there's other people out there who use e-cigs, so we just invented a new business, which we didn't invent the e-cig vape scene, but it's a new component. And when I mean new, by within the last 2 to 3, 5-ish years, and we invented it right here in front of you. So this is the kind of thinking that you have to have when you're going out and doing your business. And I saw some of my one of my videos had a click on it, a thumbs down with a dislike approval. Now I'm helping you help yourself, okay? But what I do ask is that you don't listen to, because I have a lot of people that I work with that have aha moments. Until they go through it, they'll be like, why is he talking so slow, or why this, or why that, or I'm not understanding how I talk. He have slang in there. Because as what I'm doing right now, my job is not to get down on your level. My job is for you to get up on the planet's level of what human beings are actually doing. My job is saying now if I was sitting on a couple of million or billion, I probably would go about business a different way. But I'm just saying, like, if you have nothing, these are things that you can do to further your business career And I mean, you know, as even sometimes, you know, promoting your stuff, you know, you models, you know, instead of making, you know, photos, make posters. Make a poster with your sexy self on there and autograph it and sell those. Hey, I'm selling posters. You in a bikini, $5 a poster. You know, you get 200 posters, autograph them and sell them for $10, $20 a poster. You know, you can do the math right there. You see what I'm saying? So, this business is going to happen whether you like it or not. And to remind you again that this business don't even know what this business wants. It just kind of happens. Okay? So yeah, the vape e-cig shots, and you gotta pick up this too, is that, you know, a lot of people look at my channel and be like, you know, movie trailer, you know, cities, you know, why I don't understand what those film trailers are. Those are concepts. My channel is a bunch of concept art. It's concepts. Okay? Now, I'm entitled to have concepts. Okay? Not entitled, but I think I'm pretty free to have concepts. So, when I put together these projects, you know, I'm like basically starting with nothing. You know, I'm basically just like starting with just like in a general direction, and I'm just like absorbing everything and then processing what I need and what I don't need. You know, thanks for the view. So, you know, yeah, and I mean, thinking this stuff up is because I know how to do it, but explaining it to you is, you know, I mean, I get better and better each video, you know, describing to you, trying to drop as much information per video to you. I'm getting better and better, you know, but sometimes all you may need is 2 or 3 points, you know, and, you know, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, allow your mind breathing room to finally catch up to what's going on, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have, like, when I'm in a business sometimes, I have like anxiety, okay, and I have anxiety completing smaller tasks, and then, you know, the more I work, the more that anxiety disappears. Now, once I have, you know, a whole package put together, I stop. I shut down mentally, I shut down emotionally, and because the work is finished, I found 10, 15, 20 smaller jewels. I collapsed them together, made one big jewel, and then, you know, I find others around me. I find others around me having panic attacks, you know, like, all right, for example, like, hey man, I'm about to go do a deal with Paramount or TV1. All right, man, yeah. All right, so I'm emails, phone calls, and you know, putting together, you know, people, and, you know what I'm saying, discussing stuff, having stuff done, having stuff completed, and, you know, I'm having all these things done, and then, you know, I'm sitting here talking to you like, hey man, be ready for this, you know, we gotta hustle, we gotta make this money, here's your cut, here's, you know what I'm saying, airplanes and, you know, hotels, and yeah, you know what I'm saying, be at the airport, show your ID, fly, chauffeur, get you at the airport, and you know, they take it like, I mean, the way that I just described it to you, you know, is a malfunction. Because if, to me, being on television in front of millions of people is normal, but to the people that aren't, you know, that aren't whatever to do that, 18-wheelers pulling up, you know what I'm saying, and 300 people sitting there producing, and bright lights, and you know, they'll flip out and start going off some emotional state that makes them combative. Some emotional state that makes them combative. And then, you know, I'm like, and then, you know, and it was brought to my attention because I did the whole deal, everything went off successful, and I was told that I did not explain myself well enough. After they're flipping out and going crazy, and I said it the best way I could. This is where you gotta like be like really, really careful, because, you know, when I was, you know, the person who probably clicked the dislike button on one of my videos, they not understanding that in a previous video that it was explaining just the point of, in the industry you got young and old. Well, you got old and you got the older and you got the newcomers. They weren't understanding when I said that, and because I was doing deals with people twice my age, 50, 60, and you know, and I had to deal with a shut up, you're old enough, I'm old enough, and I've been doing this for 30 years. And then a deal of mine initiates and go into the fight mode. And I'm a pretty understanding person. And that day I learned that anything can happen at any point in time, no matter how prepared you are. So, you know, you younger business people, well, entertainment business people, you know, try to explain yourself and try to explain the common task, the objectives, what you want to do, rehearse, and try to like do it like properly or something, to where people get you and they understand. And you know, and it might be financially motivated, but you still have to explain when you're working with one or two or more people. How you do it, that's up to you. But you know, hey man, be ready isn't a good business plan, because you know, like I said, once one of these projects that I talk about, like right here, right now, I'm like talking to you, and then you know, we #1 in North America type stuff, and like I can like seriously like get off of this camera and go sit amongst 100 Fortune 500 company business professionals and hold legitimacy and weight as the entertainment business specialist that I am anywhere in the world. So, but everybody's not like that. Everybody's not like you. Okay? So, yeah, do your business deals. Do your business deals. And yes, you will have to invent some. And yeah, so I talked about the components of the business. And yeah, like I was saying, like when I have somebody dislike some of my information, like, because like me, I'm a pretty fashionable guy. I'm a ladies' man. I'm not a man's man. I'm a ladies' man. Okay, you gotta understand the different types of people. I'm a ladies' man. And a man's man is different. I'm totally content with hanging with a bunch of beautiful women and holding my own and getting something to sink my teeth into, because that's my nature. Okay, so you got to understand the different types of people out there. Some people want to say, oh, you know what I'm saying? So now I feed you this information bit by bit so you understand what it is you're getting into, and it saves yourself hassle, getting yourself hurt, possibly losing your life, which isn't going to happen. You know, I done had people come to my parties. I had a kid come to my party, 17 years old, snuck in. They found him behind the stage, down by Mexico, in his underwear with a bullet hole in his chest. Selling whatever he was selling. So, and then that's when the entertainment business turns real. So, if you want to struggle with the little bit of information that I give you in each of these videos, you get yourself into something, hey, get back to my YouTube page and rewatch every video.